everyone, I'm Dawn Lim and this is the Phoenix Sanctuary. Today I'd like to share with you the energy forecast for Life Path Number 7. So for the coming week, the 3 cards I've gotten are All Tied Up, Envy and Appreciation. So with All Tied Up, what we are sensing for Life Path Number 7 is this sense of frustration or being all knotted up. So perhaps you've been exploring your life's journey, your spiritual path, and you feel like you've reached this unraveling where revelations may come to you in a faster and more open manner. And perhaps when it's not happening that way, this is giving you a sense of frustration that things are all tied up, that things are not moving forward in the way you desire. With envy, what envy is coming through is quite different from All Tied Up though, even though you may say both are not very positive cards. All Tied Up is more of a sense of personal frustration, whereas envy feels like it's coming from external sources. So even though you may feel all tied up in your spiritual development, in the projects that you're pushing forth, I feel that number 7, you've actually achieved quite a lot in 2021. So from the perspective of many of your friends, of those in your inner circle or those in your community, they may feel that you've actually really grown as a person and you've really have achieved something that they wish they could have. And so there's this sense of envy from external sources. So it's not the most positive of emotions because envy from external sources can cause a friction, but it's also not something to be particularly worried about if you are aware of it. So there's just this call for number 7 to be more aware if there is energy of envy from those close to you or those in your community, in your circle. So you could perhaps reassure them, you could play down some of your external achievements in that sense, and to mitigate this energy of envy. Finally, the 3rd card, Appreciation. So even as Life Path 7 proceed and moves forth in this week and the rest of 2021, there's this growing sense of appreciation for you from your family, from your community, and also for all the things that you've been sharing with your community. So Life Path 7, even as you've grown, as you deepen your pursuits spiritually and in other areas, you've been giving to your community in your own way. So there's this sense of appreciation there. And this week, as the Christmas holidays come through, there's also this sense of appreciation from your family. So that's that. For this week, we're seeing All Tied Up and Envy, which are slightly more challenging energies. So calling for Life Path 7 to not be too frustrated by this seeming stoppage in your spiritual journey and other pursuits that you're trying to push forth. You've grown a lot already, so take heart in that. Energy of envy, to try and mitigate it when you come across it, and also to enjoy the appreciation that your community is giving back to you, and to just enjoy that. So that's that for this week. I'll be very grateful if you can click subscribe, and I look forward to chatting with you next week.